My name is Rachel Lenstra, and I am the Youth Services Librarian and Archivist at the Galena Public Library. So as Archivist, I am in charge of creating records, so digital records for the things that we hold in the historical room as well as the paper records of the library. So I created digital records so that we have an inventory of them. I also digitize them, which means scanning them, and in the case of the photos, putting them online. Eventually we would like to put more of our documents online as well. As Youth Services Librarian, my job is a lot of hats. I do a birth through age 18. I'm in charge of purchasing materials, so that's audiovisual materials as well as print books for those age ranges. I'm also in charge of programming from birth through age 18, and then part of collection development, in addition to purchasing materials, is weeding them, which means we pull stuff that gets kind of gross, dingy, isn't used anymore, has out-of-date information, and it also means that I decide where they go in the collection. So what did I do during the pandemic? I did online story time. I'm still doing online story time. I also did a chalk art for kids. So I drew chalk art in my driveway. Parents or kids would submit a request, and I would draw the art and send it to them with a little message reaching out. I also was still doing my book orders, the AV orders. AV is audiovisual, that's audiobooks, DVDs, video games, all that sort of stuff. So still working on those orders. We also did online STEAM Club. So STEAM, for those of you that don't know, is science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. And we met weekly with grades 3 through 6. We do a different project every week and a lesson learning about how all those worlds intersect. Libraries kind of serve as a community hub. It's one of the few places in the community that you can go and nothing is really expected of you. You're not expected to buy anything. We're just here to serve you. We're not trying to sell you anything. We want to know how we can make your lives better, how we can connect people, how we can enrich people's minds and their social lives, and just bring the community together. I think working with kids is my favorite part, especially when I'm able to help them make discoveries of new materials that they want to use or new discoveries about themselves. And especially in story time, there's kind of a social emotional learning component to it, and in other programs that I do with kids as well. Just helping them grow, I guess, is my favorite part, and seeing that growth over the years. So since I've had my son, I have not been reading a whole lot of books, but right now I'm reading City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. It's a Rebecca Cottle nominee. And so far I'm enjoying it. It's about a girl who can see ghosts. Her parents happen to be writers about ghosts, but they can't see them. And her best friend is a ghost, and they go to the city of Edinburgh, and that's about as far as we've gotten so far. The Edinburgh is very haunted, and she's a little freaked out by it.